and old in my TikTok family. Let's talk about it really quickly, y'all. Look, wasn't planning on doing this video, but doing what I normally do, doing my research, getting caught up on things. Been sick for a couple of days, so ascension, and haven't been able to watch any research content, but just got caught up on a little bit today. And Look, gentlemen, the moniker, our archetype, Sigma, male, is taking off. Okay. Now, shout out to the Sigma channels that have been doing this for a while. The faceless Sigma channels that have been doing this for a while, right? Probably using chat, GBT and stuff like that. But I want it to be known when it goes as far as dating advice and spiritual ascension, no one has taken Sigma and connected it to the spiritual side of the divine masculine like I did. I was even putting the words together, Sigma empath, all that stuff, divine Sigma, all that stuff for the past 2 years. So what I normally do, I'm pretty passive about most of everything. But when I start seeing a lot of other people using the moniker Sigma, especially women, and you're going to act like you don't know who the fuck you got it from, who you're watching, who has been the guy that's been talking about it for 2 years, nah, man, you ain't going to do that. So, gentlemen, if you see anybody talking about Sigma, yeah, there's been a couple people that's mentioned it throughout the past couple years. Trust me, I know. When I first got started, I looked it up. Looked to see if anybody was talking about it. There was one dude named Anthony something. He brought it up for a little while. Anthony Spade or whatever. He was doing it for a little while, a couple years ago. Who else? The other Sigma out here. The Angry Man. He's done it every now and again. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Angry Man has done it every now and again, but the only one to consistently be driving that home and letting you know what a Sigma is, the only one that's been fleshing out what a Sigma is, has been me. Now, see, I'm going to stand on this now. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I'm going to stand on this. I don't normally get out here and, I don't really move in the shadows, but see, I'm really big when people start stepping on the monikers I use and not really acknowledging me, which is fine. I don't need for you to acknowledge me. I just always say keep that same energy. Now, I say this because when I'm doing my research, I'm noticing some content creators using Sigma. And they're doing all this mental gymnastics to try to come up with a way that made it seem like that they found this term out. Like, yeah, it's been floating around for a while, and Myers-Briggs this, and what the hell are you talking about? Nigga, I'm the only one been talking about Sigma consistently, but I get it. You don't want to give anybody an acknowledgement. They only got 2,000 subscribers. It's all good. It's all good, but I don't need for you to acknowledge me for me to know that now I know you're watching me. Now I know you're watching me, which is somebody else. Add them to the list. Shoot, I love knowing that women overseas are watching me. Right? Add it to the list. I don't need for you to acknowledge. Y'all can do all the mental gymnastics you want to and bring up the history of where the term came from and any kind of Greek, whatever. There's only been one dude talking about Sigma when it wasn't even cool the past couple years consistently. I was getting clowned left and right when I first. So you're not going to jump on board now like a boy, like your boy ain't the one over here that's been making it popular. But you can do what you need to do. Make it seem like you came up with it all kind of other kind of ways. I don't care. Everybody knows the only one talking. I've been getting clowned too much. I'm getting clowned right now on Instagram about the Sigma thing. You can't take that from me, man. So what I'm saying is, when you're a Sigma, you know you're the man. You know you're that dude. You know you are him. And I'm the only one, again, that connected Sigma to a guy that is divinely tapped in, that's in alignment with God, that's balanced, that's nobody was doing that prior to me. Not the way that I'm doing it. So, of course, right now, with me representing Sigma's the way that I am, building a soul tribe up that believe in the same thing. Let's see what's going on here. Building a soul tribe up that believe in the same thing, starting to get kind of popular, you know what I mean? And it ain't got nothing to do with anybody else. I'm out here making Sigma look good, dude. I don't give a shit what anybody say. I'm out here working out on TikTok every day. I'm tell you what, man, if you don't think that those women are going to go over to TikTok to look at somebody as fine as I am, What, you crazy? Man, I'm working out over there every day, man. I'm over here on this channel talking about dating advice, or I'm on my other channel talking about spiritual ascension. I'm showing people what a certain kind of guy is and the way that he moves. And I see all of y'all are like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's this guy? You know, women are talking about a new type of guy. You gotta read between the lines, man. What other archetypes have been out? You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing else new except Sigma. I'm the only one that's been pushing this hard, showing women, man, listen, I want to be talking about, we want a healed man. We want a man that can take care of his kids. We want a man that's emotionally intelligent. We want a man that can take care of himself and take care of his children on his own, but still know how to take care of them. All this stuff is us, man. You know what I mean? This is the reason why I did it in the first place. I needed for women to have a moniker to go to that was separate from the alpha dog, right? So I gave them one. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of y'all, man, whenever y'all figure out the kind of person that you want, and y'all figure out it's a Sigma, you don't never want to give the Sigma any acknowledgement. And here's the thing about it. Some of these people could be doing it because the terminology's trending. So for y'all that's just doing it for that reason, do what you do. But if it's like y'all out there, you know, actually interested in a Sigma man, or possibly doing business with a Sigma man, that's the wrong way to go about doing it, man. You know, because let me tell you something. A lot of y'all can be self-proclaimed Sigma women, or, you know what I'm saying, loners or whatever. But I don't really see y'all moving like I move. I don't really see it being the same. Hey, what's going on? I got a smile on my face today. What's in this show made it go away? Well, let me go ahead and help that out a little bit. Let me go ahead and put you on timeout. Hopefully I can put a smile on your face and show you how to just keep it moving whenever you are watching something you don't agree with. Anyway, you know, the way that y'all are moving, man, it's kind of egotistical. I wouldn't really consider y'all Sigma women. And if y'all are Sigma women, man, or you think that you're a Sigma woman or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get a Sigma man, that ain't the way to do it. That ain't the way to do it. I'm telling you straight up. You know, not interested. Hang on, let's do well by. Had to get back to my moose side. I don't like dudes walking around when I'm out here going live. There's plenty of time unless it's weird as shit. It's dark as hell out here. You know what I'm saying? 10:30. What the hell you doing? Walk right down the road, turn around right there, and it came right back up on the side of the road. What are you doing? What are you doing? You went right down there, right below my house, turned around, came back up on this side of the road, dropped your bag right here next to me, trying to get attention for some weird ass reason. People are weird, dude. People are weird. But yeah, man. Listen, right now we're popping, y'all. You know what I mean? We're popping right now. Know who you are, okay? Hey, listen, Leo. I'm gonna let you slide. But you know, doggone well, nobody looks like Drake. I'm gonna let you slide now, okay? But one more comment, and you're gonna be putting time out, right? Yeah, okay, now that makes sense. Okay, that's who it was. Okay, this weirdo, he must work over here at this little building right here. He must work, he's pulling out right now in his car. He wanted me to know, I guess he wanted to say something to me, but he didn't have the balls enough to say nothing to me. Yeah, you see him pulling out? Yeah. He must work over here or something in this building. And that's why he walked down that way and he wanted to work the nerve up, say something to me, but he didn't have the balls enough to say it. So he just got in his truck and hauled ass up. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro, like, you work over here in this building, you got something to say it. He knew I was gonna say something like, mind your fucking business, man. You know what I mean? Mind your business. This is public property right here, bro. Can't do nothing about it. Man, that's why he dropped his keys right here, and he waved his little light at me for a second. That's why but he didn't say nothing. You know, bitched out. That's why he got in his little truck and ran off. I prefer it to be that kind of way. That's that Sigma energy right there, man. You know what I mean? He already knew. He already knew. Dude already knew, man. And if he really wanted to say something, honestly, he could have been like, hey, man, what's going on? Could have said something. That was weird as shit. But look, I'm going to tell y'all this. You're being watched. The women see what you're doing. They like what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't pay them no attention. Period, point blank, man. Don't pay them no attention. Don't pay them no attention, man. They see you, man. They see you. Yeah, back on it, back at it again. Bro, I got off of here and I was about to do my workout, right? So I got on YouTube to go find something to watch. And I keep seeing, women talking about Sigmas and stuff. So I started watching some of what these women are saying, and they're calling themselves Sigma, and I'm like, what is going on around here? Women just calling themselves a Sigma now. They ain't got to get approved by any Sigma male. Just calling yourself just take on any moniker, man. I'm just like, man, I gotta get out here and put down some rules or something, man. Say something about this. Look, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you that y'all are doing it the wrong kind of way. All right, you're just doing it the wrong kind of way. Y'all gotta swallow that ego a little bit, man. It's not working in your favors. It's not working in your favors. This is what I'm doing, okay? I'm changing the game. I'm giving you women a different option, but the Sigmas are not gonna let you women operate in ego. It's just not gonna work like that. So if you're an egotistical type of woman, you're really not a Sigma. We move in silence, but we're not really sneaky, and we're not opportunists, so y'all gotta be real careful about this stuff and the way that y'all are moving with it. Like, we're not alphas, we're not for the popularity, we're not just a smash. Like, we're real dudes on real business. So when y'all are just taking on the moniker and doing all kind of, gymnastics, mental gymnastics to explain where you came across the terms and stuff like that, you're moving funny money. You know what I'm saying? You're moving funny money. That kind of stuff ain't gonna get you anywhere. And again, some people bring it up because it's popular right now and it's trending. But if you're an actual woman that actually wants a Sigma man, y'all are moving weird. I'm the only dude out here promoting Sigma left and right. So y'all gotta be extremely careful about using those monikers. Anytime those monikers come up in any capacity in the dating, the dating sphere or red pill space, I'm gonna catch it. I caught it when Charleston White brought up the Sigma male. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hell, Charleston White might be watching me too. Shout out to him. Listen, this Sigma male thing, I'm pushing it heavy and I'm making it look good. Okay? I'm real particular about the way I dress, the way I move, how I act, the way I talk. I represent a demographic of men that's real serious about their business. So I get on, I know y'all looking at me and y'all know what I represent, but y'all moving funny money. That's all that I'm saying. You can't do all that sneaky stuff that you do with alphas. You can't outsmart us. You're not going to. And I know it makes it kind of tricky because women like to move with that kind of mental manipulation type of stuff, but you can't do it with us, okay? You know what I mean? If you're too intimidated to walk up on us or whatever, or speak to us, don't be bringing us up. Because when we're around you, you're going to be too intimidated to do the same thing. Don't be bringing us up. When I get overseas, I'm not approaching women like that. And if you approach me and you're a content creator, you better not be shady. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else in the space putting Sigma on every thumbnail. Just stop it, man. Just stop it. Don't act like you ain't seeing you bring up Lone Wolf and Sigma Male, you watching my shit. Okay? You watching my shit. And I ain't got no problem with it. I don't even care what y'all do with it. I be having a problem with the way that y'all keep going out of your way to make it seem like you found out about it or stumbled across it some other kind of way. That's like, that motivation right there is like, I'm a Leo, bro. That fuel is like, not only are you going out your way act like you don't see me, nigga. Y'all gotta run around here and watch me though. You gonna watch me and act like you? All right. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all, man. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all, man. When I get overseas, it's gonna be a whole different thing. I'm planning in advance. I'm writing this stuff out, bro. When I get over there, I'm going to change the game the same way I've changed it here and made Sigma male a viable option for women. And don't tell me I ain't that dude. I'm the only good looking dude that's hollering Sigma male. The only fit, good looking dude hollering Sigma male that women, it's an archetype that women would want. I'm the only one. You're not going to sit here and act like it's anybody else. So if you're already watching me while I'm starting over from scratch in my cabin or whatever in the woods, imagine when I'm overseas in the Philippines or in Thailand in my big ass condo doing whatever I do. Y'all be acting like I don't know what's up, bro. Like, I'm already trained by the US government. I worked for the White House. I had a TSSCI. I'm a self-made engineer without a degree. And now God let me tap into my intuition. Man, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me. All right? Hey, what's going on, man? Man, I can't be putting out too much information out here, man. I'm just going to change the game. You see how we're changing the game over here? Wasn't no woman talking about no Sigma male until I popped up and the wolves got out here. No, none of them. Even if they brought up Sigma male, they barely brought up lone wolf. And if they ever brought it up, it was in passing. I'm the only dude making this shit look good. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? So when I start seeing women start talking about Sigma male and stuff like that, I know who's watching me. And I'm just letting them know you need to stop moving an ego. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop moving an ego. But when I get over there, it's gonna be bigger than the Sigma stuff. Like, I got plans. That's mainly what I'll be working on whenever I'm not on here. I'm working on my plans for overseas. If I can see my influence here, well, I've been wearing shades and not trying to stand out and da-da-da-da-da. Imagine me walking around the beach, no shades or whatever, no shirt on, you know, going out to the clubs and things of that nature, meeting people over there. And I got a few other things that I got planned as well, right? Because there's nobody doing it the way I plan on doing it. There's passport bros, there's digital nomads, there's expats, but there's nobody that's doing it the way I plan on doing it. So I'm gonna keep it to myself and move in silence until I get over there. But I can tell you this, once I get over there, ain't gonna be no bigger name from America doing the passport bro than me, the passport bro thing than me. I can guarantee you that. Well, I appreciate you joining me. Hey, do me a favor as well, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? While you're in here watching this loser. But it's gonna be a whole different thing. And I'm just saying, if y'all are gonna, you know, bring up Sigma male and you're gonna bring up lone wolf and the only one that's making it a big deal on the internet, you're gonna act like you don't even see them. All I'm saying is keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is keep that same energy when I get over there. That's all that I'm saying. I'm one of them dudes, like, I'm petty. I am petty in a way. Because I believe in whatever sneaky ass energy you put out to me, I'm gonna give it back to you on a level of sneaky from the level of government I've worked. So y'all are a bunch of losers that get online and think you're kind of clever with your wordplay. You think you're a wordsmith. It's cool, right? I've actually worked on the levels where I had to be careful what I said, or, you know, these government officials might make me disappear, right? You don't know what wordsmithery is until now. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're doing. But the Sigmas are over here, and I got the Sigma's ear. And you know, but like I said, I don't care how many subscribers I have. I know that I'm watched by a lot of people. And a lot of y'all don't know the level of content creators that have reached out to me. I just don't make it up. I don't tell you who it is. You have no idea, right? I've had them reach out. Hey, y'all good with me. But any of y'all out here that don't, you know, keep that same energy is all I got to say. I don't give a shit how big I get. Keep that same energy. That's all I do, and that's all I say. I am actually in alignment with God. I don't play with you fake ass people. I'm not out here to go along to get along. You come towards me right the first time, or you don't get a second chance. That's just the way it is. Now, if you think you can eat off my plate, the scraps I'm giving you, do the best you can with them. But when I step off right, you're not going to be able to keep up. And you're going to wish you had put your chips in when you had a chance, okay? Play with it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Play with it if you want to. I would advise that you to sit back and watch me on TikTok working out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'd advise you to just keep doing. Don't be worrying about bringing up no Sigma male and Sigma this and that and the mental gymnastics about how you stumbled across it. Now, don't be doing all this extra stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it trucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing it for your views, just keep it trucking with that. Keep it trucking. I don't play subliminals. I don't do that. And if I've had other big content creators reach out to me directly, you're going to do the same. And if you're not a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? You're not a friend of mine. You're just somebody using the moniker for views or whatever the hell you're doing it for. Keep that same energy is all I'm saying. I move like that. It is like that, right? I don't care what you think about that either. You know what I mean? Have your opinions and your perspectives. Your boy is too healed and too focused on my purpose to be worried about whatever you people think. Yeah, I'm on some retention right now. Going on 2 years. I'm super focused. I've had so many women in my past. Ain't no new coochie under the sun. I had every flavor of it. So I'm just going to get my money and my business right first. You know, because all they care about and talk about is money anyway, and clout. So go on ahead and get your money and your clout right. But you keep that same fucking mentality, man. That same mentality, getting it out the mud and being down with those that was down with you from the beginning. Keep that same mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because once you blow up, they're going to start coming out the woodwork or whatever. Hell, half of them are waiting on you to get to a certain point right now. They just don't know how you're built. You're on day one. You said cap. Nah, bruh. I ain't got no reason to lie to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Kind of crazy that you think that I go out of my way to lie to you and I don't even know you, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's internet. It's internet. But yeah. You know what I mean? Stay on your grind, stay on your purpose, y'all. And again, you know, when you're a Sigma man, you know you're him. How you know you're him, man? It is what it is. All, like I said, the trolling I get, the way that I have, I see content creators, y'all don't know how long people been hating on me. Y'all just don't know. It's been all my life. So the method y'all use, like watching me from a distance and then taking stuff, you know, what you see, but never acknowledging it. My family members have been doing that for years. You know what I'm saying? For years. Hey man, listen, bro. You come over here talking kind of nice, you know what I mean? Or whatever a few times, but then you're overly infatuated with how, you know, long ago I've had some coochie and where I'm sticking my dick is wild business, man. It's wild business. You really want some attention, and bro, I'm telling you, you don't want this kind of attention, man. You really don't. I can break from whatever I'm saying, cook up a troll really quickly, and then go right back to whatever I'm doing. I don't care what you think. Stop looking for attention. Go find something else to do, bro. I'm not over here looking for friends or boyfriends. All right? I like women. I don't know what's going on. Why would a grown-ass man want to be getting attention from another grown-ass man? I don't know. I got one more message and then you're getting time out. You know what I mean? Y'all be getting it twisted. I am him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Sigma. I am him. I'm not over here to entertain trolls. That could be anybody looking for attention, trying to get in my energy. I ain't got time for y'all. I got a message I got to put out. I don't care who you are. You could be anybody. Anybody. Y'all feel safe on the other side of a screen. That's how the devil works. I ain't worried about you. You know what I'm saying? Go off, say whatever you want to say, but let it be known, I do not care what another man thinks. You can think that I got some cheeks last week, dude. Who cares? Who cares? What kind of conversation are we having? I'm bugging. Now you're getting sensitive. Now you're trying to gaslight. Any more shaming language? Any more shaming language? You sound like a woman. Are you a woman? You sound like a woman. A real man ain't gonna sit and argue with a man, right? What are you doing arguing with me over here trying to be proposed? Are you on attention bad? Are you a female with a fake profile? You lost. Hold that L. I don't care what you typing in. I cooked you. Hold that L. Okay? You got to hold that L. Typing away in the comments and doing what women do ain't looking good, bruh. Be a man. Hold that L and keep it scrolling. You don't need to keep trying to come back with comebacks, bro. It's done. You're cooked. You're done. All right. Anyway, again, when you know you're him, you get trolled out of everywhere and everybody got something to say. Y'all got to understand something. As a Sigma, I don't care what your opinion is. And what I'm not going to do is argue with strangers on the internet, that could be anyone, you know, about their opinion of me. You're allowed whatever perspective you want of me. What you're not going to do is force your perspective on me. It's kind of strange that you feel the need to, don't you think? Don't you think it's weird for a grown man to be trying to message another grown man about his opinion of that grown man? Don't you think? Weirdos, man. Weirdos. Yeah, okay. Well, what you are now is in timeout. You ain't got no sense. I'm gonna put you in a minute timeout, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? You learn your lesson, come back in here and talk like you have some sense. You're not a real Sigma if you're up in the middle of the night over here trying to check a grown man from the safety of the other end of a phone. That's not real Sigma business. Chill out. Okay? More than likely you're some female trolling. But look, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You see how I'm getting trolled and how they can't get enough of being around me and being in my energy no matter what. I'm not even really doing the things that I plan on doing in the next couple months and when I move overseas. Haven't even really begun yet. Haven't even taken the shades off yet. You know what I'm saying? Haven't even started making content with the shades off yet. And people are bugging and checking me out and keeping up with the episodes and, you know, bringing up the Sigma and stuff like that. Listen, again, you know, I don't mean to offend anyone at all, but I'm a man that moves in silence and I mind my business. But part of my business is being a Sigma and being a lone wolf. Now, you guys can come over here and troll and be cute. Those monikers are gonna get me to the top, okay? So be as cute as you wanna be over here. Be that same level of cute whenever I'm a multi-millionaire, all right? Be that same level of cute whenever my cloud is wherever it needs to be at. You can already see people are using the moniker more and more already, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And once I man, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. I'm going to blow up on all social media before I go overseas. In every capacity that I put myself online, whether that's my YouTube videos, TikTok, I'm going to blow up before I go overseas. I'm just going to put that out there right now. That way you guys can see how blessed I am. You can see what Sigmas do and how Sigmas move. I'm not going to keep saying I'm going to get overseas now. No. When I get overseas, I'll go super international. But you know what? I'm going to go international here. I'm going to start putting in some major work. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's go ahead and do it. Let me step my game up a little bit more. I'm going to step my game up a little bit more and show you I am him. You know what I mean? If y'all are already, you know what I'm saying, talking about Sigma men and how Sigma men will do well overseas, imagine how you're going to be salivating at the mouth, man, to the idea of me going overseas or moving into a state near you in a couple of months. It's over. It is over. Absolutely. Yes, that's absolutely going to happen. Definitely going to be doing that. 28 minutes, one more minute, and then I'll get off here. 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes, man. That's good. Even better, I put the light over the timer, so I ain't got to see it. So that when I even think about it, I'm just out here talking to y'all. And you know, on average, when I'm out here talking to y'all, it's about 30, 33 minutes without looking at the timer. 30, 33 minutes every time. Because about at that time, I done ran out of things to say. Just going through the comments. You guys smash that like button. Share the live. Share it to some woman or female you know that's been bringing up Sigma male. Go ahead and show her what a Sigma male is so she don't have to go through looking up 10-year-old research or, you know, old videos that guys have brought up Sigma male every now and again. Go ahead and show her what one is in real time, okay? Because it's getting wild out here. These women are watching and doing everything they can to not mention it. Listen, as wild as y'all think I am, as wild as you think I am, and the way that I am and how I move, that's just the way Sigmas are. You ain't gonna find one less wild than me. I'm like one of the most tame that's gonna be out there. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. So really think about this Sigma male thing, because you can humble yourself to let a guy know that that guy is the kind of guy that you're getting leadership from and mentorship from, and you think about him at night before you go to bed and while you're sleeping, you might not be ready for one of us. I'm just being real. Sorry. Oh, you're crazy. You're a woman. You took the like away? You're a woman. This is a woman. There ain't no dude, ain't no way, bro. Take that like away and get your ass on somewhere. What are you talking about? I get that laugh real quick. Hey, take your like away and get your ass on somewhere. You holding the like for ransom, nigga? What you talking? Hey, my trolls, man, I'll tell you, boy, y'all getting real comfortable with me, man. Y'all getting real comfortable with me, boy. Y'all act like I'm your family or something. You know, take that like and get your goofy ass on somewhere. But I don't care if I got 1 like or 0 likes in here. My message gets listened to and watched by a lot of people. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? You good with me, man. You good. You know what I'm saying? Male or female, you seem like an American. You know what I mean? Probably an American black. You know what I'm saying? Male or female, an American black. Definitely have the traits. Hey, man, when I get on here, I know that a lot of y'all just getting off work, man, and be tired and shit. And some of y'all just be on here doing stuff. I don't be taking it personal, man. I say stuff or whatever, but I never block y'all, put you in timeout. You know what I mean? Like, it's not personal, man. Y'all, some of y'all get on here and just want to fuck with me. Some trolls on here are my exes. I can always tell when it's my ex because a troll will pop up in here saying something like, what did that person say the other day? I don't even know what I was talking about, but somebody popped up in here saying, do you know why your ex-wife left you? Who ain't nobody asking about that? Get your goofy stuff. I've got 8 different platforms and no one ever asked about my ex-wife. So the only place I ever get asked about her is this, not this channel, but the other channel I got, King David the Chosen, on that YouTube channel. So other than that, man, just crazy psychopathic content creators and just random trolls that come in through the shorts feed or pop up in their feed and come in here and don't really know me, and by the end of the video, knowing I got a new subscriber, a new Soul Tribe member. I don't take anything personal, it's all love. Big ass bug, thought I was gonna land on my shoulder. What's going on? Oh, okay, you good, you good. Yeah, I've never seen you before, so I don't think you troll. But like people pop up in here, you know how American blacks do. We're gonna pop up in somewhere, give them a little bit of hell, see if they can handle it or not. You know how it is. I know what you're doing, man. Ain't no, that's why I put you in a minute timeout. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. Not at all, not at all. I don't take things personally. Now, when trolls come over here and get out of control, you know, we're going to a session. But not nowadays, man. You know, it's all love. We're having a good time over here. You know, you can like the video or not. You know, you're leaving enough comments in here to where, you know what I'm saying, you're good enough on that. But you guys, make sure you share the videos. And listen, you're going to hear more about Sigma males. You know, if you consider yourself a Sigma male that's similar to me, go ahead and send the videos of me over to these women that you talk to. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. If you hear any content creators, especially in the manosphere, or red pill space, talking about Sigma, bruh, they're watching me, man. Ain't nobody holding down this Sigma thing like me. Whenever it started getting heat last year, people stepped away from it. I ain't never stepped away from it, man. You know what I mean? I don't care what people got to say. I'm giving women an archetype they got an alternative to, because they're always saying, give us something else, do something about it, do something about it. Well, you used to have beta and alpha, now you got Sigma. You're welcome, nigga. Shit. Actually doing work over here. We gave you a whole new archetype of man. You're welcome. Goodness gracious alive, what are you doing? I'm giving you a new archetype of man and teaching those men, you know what I'm saying, a certain level and a certain amount of principle, you know, so that they got something to go off of, so that we all kind of got the same kind of, you know what I mean, about us. Working on this thing, man. Nobody come to help people. I feel better. I appreciate you, man. Come by anytime. I appreciate you. Oh, you only watch the lives? That's good to know. That's good to know. because I put a lot of pre-recorded videos out, so I'll start going live more. That's good to know. You know how crazy it is? I figured this out. The live stream feed and the pre-recorded video feeds are two different algorithms. I'm an engineer, so I'm looking at stuff. Yeah, I didn't know that until recently. I'm like, oh, okay, I can work with that. What videos you actually posted on your channel? That's why I so dead. No, go through the channel and figure it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go through the channel and figure it out. You know, like you can see I'm podcasting and stuff, so you know, go through the channel, look through the catalog. If you like what you like, you can go ahead and subscribe. If you don't, then you don't. Just pop up in here whenever you see me pop up. No big deal. No harm, no foul. I don't stress shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't stress anything, and I damn sure don't explain myself like I'm somebody's subordinate. That ain't gonna happen. You can go through my catalog and figure it out. You be all right. You seem like a smart person, decently smart. Anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do, work out for a little bit, maybe get on TikTok. Not sure. Hey, go ahead and sub if you go ahead and sub. Don't sub if you don't sub, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Do what makes you feel better. That's what I always say on here. Do whatever makes you feel better and helps you look yourself in the mirror at night. All right? Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out.